They're not particularly creepy. Some might even call them kooky. And it is altogether ooky if you're seeing a lot of these seasonally appropriate colored bugs in and around your home this time of year.
It's called the Halloween beetle, but it's also called the Asian multicolored ladybird beetle.
There are more than 80 recorded species of ladybird beetles in Ontario. The ones you're seeing everywhere recently vary in color from pale yellow to orange and red, with a varying number of spots and a distinctive M pattern just above the head. But they're not native to the country.
In the late 70s, there were a lot of soybean aphids that were on crops, and so they introduced these ladybird beetles to eat the aphids.
They have actually helped play a role in biocontrol, so the prevention of pesticides and things like that.
Which means there's no need to get spooked. They cause no harm, and they're not considered invasive.
Invasive is a term that's used for something that's really detrimental to our environment. And these beetles, while being non-native and being very much everywhere, they're still beneficial.
But why are some of us suddenly finding them on our ceilings and around the house?
At this time of year, a lot of species of beetles that aren't native to Ontario are looking for a place to overwinter. And these ladybird beetles really need a warmer place to hibernate.
They won't cause any trouble, so if you're okay with some extra guests for the holidays, you can leave them be. But there are a few things to watch for.
So if you startle these beetles, they tend to excrete a sort of smelly liquid. So they might stain fabrics and things like that. So that's why a lot of people don't like them. Plus the smell sort of is not really the greatest.
Plus, they're not as well-tempered as the local variety of ladybug.
Our native species, they don't tend to bite. Usually you can have them on your hand. But if you were actually playing with the Asian ladybug species, it's just a small pinch. Like it's not a very a harmful bite.
They may bite, and there are reports of them biting, but they don't bite all the time. You don't want to handle them. Just let them be, let them do their job.
Now, if you don't want them in your home, it's suggested that you gently sweep them up into a dustpan and put them back outside so they can find another suitable haunt. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.